I will be different, but I'm not sure if I can do it all alone. God, I want to be different, but I'm not sure if I can do it all alone. 'Cause every now and then the darkness tries to chase me.
J-Man the Van, sorry about that. J-Man the Vanderwaal fan back at it again with another video. As always, I want to welcome all my fellow Vanderwaals as well as any guests, especially those that have never heard, that are just discovering Grace for the first time. If that is you, you are in for a treat. Why? Because it's Grace Vanderwaal. Why else? Because this is a song I've never heard before, so I know we're in for a treat because it's something new. And always something new is always something good. Now, it's not anything new, actually. It was she did it in August of 2020. Was that right? August of 2020? Um, Beanpot is putting out a lot of this music of hers, and I truly appreciate it because a lot of hard work goes into that. Trust me. I don't know if Beanpot has it down to an art yet or not, but I can tell you one thing: making those videos I made, there's a lot of editing. Editing videos, unless you have it streamlined, even if you have it streamlined, it can be complicated, I'm sure. But anyways, nonetheless, let's not talk about that. We're here to talk about this. I don't want that to be you. Never heard of it. Never even heard of it. And it is absolutely something I want to listen to because it's Grace Vanderwaal and it's an original. So even if it wasn't an original, I still want to listen to it because it's Grace Vanderwaal. And I think we need to talk about the video of the week first, don't we? Waste my time. I mean, don't waste my time. Go to the video, waste my time, and like it, comment, share it if you want to. Just show her some love. We are coming up on Stargirl, the release of the premiere of Stargirl, and new EP. I presume it's an EP. I think I heard EP. Hopeless Letters Volume 2. I know it's probably not going to be. I hope it is, though. Anyways, that aside, I say we jump into this because it's Grace Vanderwaal, and I am dying to hear something new from Grace Vanderwaal before I do the next part of the AGT journey, which is coming up soon. So, what do you say? Shall we get started? Hmm? 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 I heard a yes. I heard a yes. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Whoever gave me that yes, yeah. All right. I'm gonna rewind that to hair because he started singing right there. So far, I'm really liking the guitars. The guitar, not there's not more than one. There's one. I'm really liking the guitar work. She's getting so much better at that, and I can't wait to see where she's gonna go with it. But yeah, sorry about that.
And I know how I can't pick up my phone. I know I wanna talk to you. Don't mean that I'm being shy or rude. I just think that I can't really talk without seeing your eyes. Does that sound cliche? Does that sound dumb? I'm always getting told what I say is cliche. 'cause I'm so different from before. Will you recognize the voice coming out of your speakerphone? Well, I don't know, and that's the thing I don't know. Whether it's for better or for worse, at one moment I was yours. Now isn't that weird? Isn't that so weird? I've always thought relationships are kind of weird, because there's like friendships, right? It's completely normal, you talk day and night. If you drift apart, well that's alright. You remember what they did for your life. But relationships, we've been trained, if they leave your life, they're gone for good. That's an old chapter there you can close and done. No more rereading, 'cause that's unhealthy to do. I don't want that to be you. I know that sounds cliche, but I don't want that to be you. I'll treat it like a friendship. I have my own brain and I have my own mind. I can make my own decisions. I've made.
I think I'm trying to do this while it's going, because I'm really trying to listen to the lyrics, because I really want to start getting that part down. And so far, it sounds like she's talking about what different relationships are like, friendships and stuff like that. And she's talking about how it just was pretty straightforward for me, though. So it's pretty easy to grasp what she's talking about. She doesn't want, you usually, when you friendship ends, you usually close the chapter, close the book on that part of your life. They tell you never to get tattoos about things that, when I went to go get my tattoo of my band, they said don't do it because if the band ever breaks up, blah blah blah. Well, guess what? That's a chapter of my life, regardless of whether or not if the book is open or closed on it. It's still a chapter of my life. I don't regret getting it because the band's not together anymore, type of thing. But it's always a memory that I'll have, and that's not exactly what she's talking about or anything. But I mean, she's right. I mean, you usually do close the book on when a friendship ends or something like that. You close the book on it, and you usually don't revisit it. Although sometimes they get revisited. I had that happen to me. I had a I had a friendship that I revisited 3 times. Probably should have learned the first time. I don't know, but it didn't end badly in the first 2 times. It just kind of ended weirdly. Um, but she doesn't. Whoever she is seeing this to, obviously, I don't know if she just. I don't know if it's any particular person, but she doesn't want that to be the situation with that person. Meaning they don't. She doesn't want that to be how they end. That she doesn't want them to be a chapter in her life from the past. Is what it sounds like. She wants them to be current. Is that right? Am I hitting the nail anywhere on the head? Am I hitting my thumb yet? I don't know. I'm just guessing. Like I said, I'm trying to take a stab at the lyrical thing. This one's pretty easy to decipher. It seems like. Let me know. I just had to do it there because if I didn't, then I'd forget the words because literally they're going in one ear out the other. But I am listening to them, but I just forget them so quickly. So I'm just trying to take a stab at it while it's fresh in my memory.
I have my own mind, I can make my own decisions. I've made it now, that's what I'm going with. So I'll continue to reminisce about you because honestly, you're a pretty cool dude. Baby, that's true. And no, it's not unhealthy for me to think these things about you, or reminisce about memories, or watch videos on YouTube. That's just what we've been told to know, but it doesn't mean anything, you know. You can make your own decisions, and that's mine about you. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for everything you did for me. 'Cause I'm such a better person. person, now I've learned so much. It's insane how much I've learned. I really feel like I've grown from when we used to talk. Oh, when we used to talk. And I don't know, I know I should call your phone, but I guess that will make me feel alone in a weird way. Even though technically I'm less alone if I'm calling you on the phone.
Okay, so it sounds like the it already had ended, and she didn't want that person to be a chapter. I guess I don't know that part. I guess I'm not gathering too easily, but I think I grasped most of it. I hope I did. Uh, I suck at the lyric thing. I'm taking a stab at it while I have a chance here. Um, it sounds like she was in the beginning. She was saying how she's different now and changed, and it sounds like the relationship is over, but she doesn't want it to be over. Maybe I feel kind of stupid doing this because I just don't know if I'm even close to hitting the nail on the head. So it sounds like, and she just doesn't. Maybe she doesn't want it to be, or maybe she doesn't want that person to be that. I don't know. I'm just. This is my wild guess. I don't know. Her voice is absolutely beautiful. I love it when she breaks out in a little giggle or laugh whenever she's singing. It's so Grace, Obviously, you don't want her to in a lot of situations. That's not the kind of mess ups I expected to show. Her giggling in the middle of it. When I say I kind of hope she makes a mistake, I mean like an actual mistake, like not breaking out in laughter or anything. It's just cute the way she recovers is what I'm talking about. But anyways, um, I guess she had that written. Maybe it's almost sounded like she was making it up on the spot by the way she sings it. Because I know she can do that. I know she can ride on the fly, and it almost felt like it had that kind of vibe to it. Um, just by the way she sang it, it didn't sound like it had a steady format to it, a structure necessarily, and it sounded very, very off the wall, very, very in the moment. You can tell. I mean, you can usually tell. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, or maybe it was a written song that she just sang, but it sounded very in the moment. It sounded like she was just making it up as she went along, just by the way the lyrics were sang and by the way they pretty much carried the same melody all the way through. It didn't have a straightforward structure or anything, and it felt very off the top of her head, which is very Grace. She can do that so well, and it's still a story. And I mean, it's a story. It is a story. Um, I absolutely loved it. I think it was phenomenal. I absolutely love when she does that. I know there's a lot of off top of her head stuff, and she's really good at that. Like she's really, really good at the off the top of her head stuff. I'm not that good with off the top of my head. I have to plan everything except for this stuff. I don't plan any of this. I have to plan like when I'm telling a story. I have to plan it. I can't very well just tell a story and not. I'd go off the bouncing off the walls with all this crazy stuff that makes no sense whatsoever. But let me know if I'm anywhere near the ballpark on what she's talking about. Like I said, I'm just trying to take a stab at it because lyrics have always eluded me, and I tried to listen to it, which yeah. So I loved it. I love everything she does. It's not the top of my list by any means, but it's definitely it doesn't matter. Her voice is so incredible, and the way she does this stuff is so incredible. I still loved it. So far, nothing I've heard of hers I don't love. That's a rarity. As much material as she has, there should have been something by now, and maybe there is. Maybe there's something I don't love. I don't know, but I haven't found it yet, and I hope I never do personally. But if I do, I won't be upset because if it's one song out of 150 of them, then that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let me know again in the comments if I nailed it on the head. For all you people that do pay attention to lyrics, let me know if I nailed it on the head, if I hit my thumb, or if I maybe just missed a couple of hits there and just hit the wall and dented it. I'd be happy to know. Yeah, I just want to make sure I didn't hit my thumb because that would hurt. So, anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And the part two of AGT Journey is coming up. All right, enough being silly. See ya.